Hello, I'm Franco Taylor, your health guru, and welcome to another nutritional medicine moment. Well, today I want to talk to you a little bit about breaking natural laws. That's right, breaking natural laws. There are health laws, there really are natural health laws, and we break them all the time. For instance, if you eat too much, your stomach gets stuffed, you get sick, and over a period of time, you get fat, sick and fat from eating too much. Okay? If you eat foods with too much grease, fat, or cholesterol in them, guess what? High blood pressure, diabetes, and obesity all come from eating foods with too much fat, too much grease, too much cholesterol. And you pretty much know what those are. At a later time, we'll go into it in more detail. But the bottom line, too much grease, you got fat, you got diabetes, you got high blood pressure. How about undigestible foods? That's right, undigestible. What are they? Believe it or not, animal products are basically undigestible in your body. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how much you love them, the taste of them, and the system tells you that they're the best protein. Neither of those are true. They're not the best protein. The best protein designed for you is fruit, nuts, grains, and vegetables. I'm not saying you can't eat animals or that you're going to die or go to hell because you do. I'm not saying that. I'm simply saying it's not the best octane for this vehicle, so to speak. It's not the best octane. So again, if you eat too much of this undigestible food, what happens to your body? It becomes constipated. So I'm showing you what happens when you break natural laws. There are natural laws. Certain foods were designed for your body. Your teeth were designed to chew vegetables and nuts and grains. Your colon was designed because it's so long and so convoluted that heavy things like meat don't have time to digest. They sit, they rot, they putrefy, and they become morbid material that gets reinstituted into your system. That's right. And so you're auto-intoxicating. You're killing yourself. Okay, you're self-poisoning. So let's look at it a little bit deeper, though. We don't want to miss the point. The point is that we eat all these kind of foods, and people tell me oftentimes, well, I didn't know that was bad for my health. My mama ate that way, daddy ate that way, grandparents, great-grandparents, they all ate that way. That's the way we've been eating throughout our history. I didn't know it was bad for me. Well, there's an old adage, actually it's a biblical principle that says ignorance is no excuse of the law. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. What do I mean? Let me give you an example. If let's say you're here in Tennessee where I live, and you drove up to Alaska, right? You're in Alaska, you're driving on the highway doing 70 miles an hour, and the police stops you and says, excuse me, but you were driving 70 miles an hour and it's just a 60 mile zone. And you say, well, whoa, let me just tell you something. I'm from Tennessee, and in Tennessee, when we get on the major interstates, we can drive 70 miles an hour. So I'm just doing what I normally do. Guess what? You might get a ticket, go to jail, have your car impounded, or all three. Are you listening to me? All I'm saying is that ignorance of the law, whether it's a land law or a natural law, is no excuse. So the question is, how do we learn about these natural laws so that we don't break them anymore and so that we don't become sick? Well, you can Google, okay? Or, even better, you can listen to me, Franco Taylor, your health guru, here every day on the Nutritional Medicine Moment.